You need to winning in two ways. You need to winning in HP, and you need to winning in the level. What happened here is you was not winning in the level. Why? Because you are losing, because you miss your Q first. So here, look. By the way, I don't like here that you are dancing. I told you a few seconds ago that Yone already lose the lane. Why I say that? Because I see him here. So my thinking process is, when he will backing at the lane, you can already go for 3 auto attacks. So you will be 3 auto attacks ahead of him. You didn't go for it. You are dancing here. So you could already create advantage in the HP of the minion, so in the push, but you didn't went for that. So you didn't punish him for that. You didn't create advantage in the HP of the minions. So look now what's gonna happen. You are missing this Q, which happens. But look, now the minions, look what he's doing. He's investing his Q in the minion, boom. You still didn't touch it minion. Now you're gonna go for last hit. So first last hit, second, third. I'm just trying to show you that this guy at the lane already went for 3 auto attacks. He poked a minion for a little bit with Q. You didn't do that. So I will do some notes for you. How to winning science level 1 at the lane. So laning phase. Your goal is to winning input. Okay, I'm gonna note on level 1. Your goal is to winning in HP and push. So the best use of the skill is to hit him plus minions. So this Q, when you miss it here, costs you a lot. Because then he have a skill. Let's say here are 3 minions. He's using his skill like that. He's damaging 90 to every minion. And you are minus this damage. You see how a lot damage he did? So instead of doing this Q here, I mean you could Q him there. You could Q him there. But if he was already so close to the minions, what about if he's there? What about being here and damaging like that? You're gonna damage him, this one, and this one. Make sense?
Yeah.
So look, how is it possible, bro, that this guy was later on at the lane and he's winning in the push? Look, here we're gonna last hit that one and he's winning in push. How is it possible? It's because he is all the time damaging 3 minions with the skill. So it doesn't matter that you're poking him, because look what's gonna happen. If you only poking enemy without pushing, I'm gonna show you what can happen. What can happen is he gonna hit level 2 faster and he gonna outtrade you anyway. Let's take a look. Look, he hit level 2, and if this would be if he would be a better player, he should instantly jump on you, outtrade you, and back. So what we learned here, of course this guy is bad because he didn't do that. I'm also gonna explain that. But what we learned here, don't poke only champion, poke minions and champion 50-50, or you're gonna get pushed, enemy will hit level 2 and he will engage you. Doesn't matter that he's lower, because he's gonna outtrade you with extra ability. Make sense?
Yeah.
So about level 1, so the best, so here I'm gonna do like that. First of all, the best use of the skill is to hit him plus minions. Don't auto attack only enemy. You need to have balance between attacking him and minions, and by the way, don't be too late at the lane, because enemy laner will will be ahead in hits on the minions. So you should punish this guy. This guy was 5 seconds too late. You could already touch few minions, you could already out-attack few minions, and you would have advantage in push. You would have advantage in damage on the minions. Make sense?
Yeah.
Plus minions. Okay. To push in the same time. Okay, let's
level up earlier.
Sorry?
And level up. Try to level up first and then use the level advantage.
I mean, you also need to poke him on level 1. Right? But so you need to poke him at level 1 like you did. So you did good. You did good job. Here is good job for you. But you should do it better with poking him with Q through the minions. So so here you should go this way, and you should use Q like that. So your Q should went like that. So I really like how aggressive you are at the lane. But if you're not gonna using your skills correctly, also in the minions in the same time like this, you always gonna losing in the push and they gonna healing you level 2. So and more out, and by the way, more auto attacks at the minions. So in also advice for you, in general, less dance and more auto attacks on the minions. So this is also one of your mistake, that you should going for auto attack, small move, auto attack, small move, auto attack, small move. You are doing like auto attack, dance, auto attack, dance. You too much dance. You know what I mean? Too much moving here. You should doing more auto attacks. Because when this gonna be range versus range matchup, this more auto attack is gonna be especially important. Because when both champions gonna be range, then it's really important which one gonna go for more auto attacks, right?
Oh.
Exactly. So if enemy gonna dancing like you, then you gonna go for 5 auto attacks, he gonna go for 3, so you have more damage to the minions, so you are pushing him. So imagine enemy have a dancer, so enemy going for 3 auto attacks because he's dancing too much. You already learned that you need to attacking more, so you're going for 5. So you have advantage in auto attacks, but also I already teach you that you need to using your skills better. So you are using your skills for the minions and for him, and enemy is not doing that. So you have advantage in damage in the minions, and you have advantage in damage in the auto attacks. Double advantage. And then you for sure hitting level 2 faster, no matter what.
Okay.
But now it's important what to do on level 2. On level 2 you should... Okay, let's say you hitting your level 2 faster, then you should go in the tempo. So I'm just trying to say that look what this guy did. He hits level 2 and he's sleeping. What's going on here? Look, you need to remember that you are hitting level 2. Do you know how much minions do you need for level 2?
3 plus 1, or is it 3 plus 2?
I mean, not really. Look, this first wave just died, right?
Oh, 6. Okay.
So look, this is 6. So this is 6. And look, after first wave, after 6, he's still level 1. So you need to hit, you need to last hit first minion from the second wave. Oh, I get DC randomly, as always. Yeah. So I'm just I was just showing you that you need 1 minion from the second wave.
1? Oh, okay.
So the first wave coming in the game is not giving you anything. First wave is useless. Second wave is important because from the second wave, 1 minion and you are level 2. So the most important moment for you in the laning phase is when the second wave is coming. This wave is whatever, like you pushing this wave, having fun, but after this nothing gonna happen. So this one is dying, and you need to keep in mind that the second one is important. So now it's important for Yone to kill one minion, and then he's hitting level 2. So look at what I noted down here. If you hitting level 2 faster, then you should go in that. So you should engage the fight in the tempo. So look, he's hitting level 2, and why after hitting level 2 he is doing step back? What he should do? How you think after hitting level 2?
Use his poke skill and engage.
Exactly. I mean, he should, when you hitting level 2, he should instantly jump in. Keep in mind, bro, level 2 is huge advantage to level 1. Because you have 0 abilities, he have 2 abilities. Why I'm saying you have 0? Because you need to know that level up is giving you around 70 HP and the other statistics. So statistics. So this, it's same like your damage from Q. Kinda. So this is huge advantage. It's not 2 to 1, it's actually 2 to 0. Because what he's getting for level 2 is actually same amount of your Q. That's why it's really hard to lose level 2 to level 1. So hit level 2 and go in instantly. So the only tip I can give you here is remember that you getting level 2 after first minion from the second wave. Okay, let's go forward. So here he hits level 2, he didn't do anything, he should go in, he sleep. You are going for poke, which is fine. Now you tank minions a bit, this was good, so you didn't lose it at the tower. Now you're poking him again, which is also good. I like that poke. I will speed this up. You are winning in last hit, as I see. Okay, this guy really trolled. Okay, poke again. Small advice. Look, you want to kill this guy right now. He's really low, so you want to kill him. If you want to hit your E, you should use your W first. So look now. Now you should use your W first. So you're gonna slow him by 60%. 60% is a lot. And when he gonna get slowed, then using your E. So now you should slow him. So you slowing him plus damaging minions. Then you doing E and Q and he's dead. So it's really easier to hit that when he gonna be 60% slower. So if you would do it correctly, I think he could be dead. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, you are using your Q too fast. So right now, I will give you really important advice about skill shots in the League of Legends. Look, this guy right now is moving. Why are you using skills when someone is moving? Don't you think that it's gonna be easier to hit Q if he gonna staying?
Yeah.
So look, do you see those 2 minions?
Yep.
He will going for last hit, right? He need to last hit them. So what you should do is you should walk up normally, and when those minions gonna arrive to him, he gonna try to last hit it. And when his champion gonna doing animation of last hit, when he gonna do auto attack, then his champion is staying, he's not moving. So why you are hitting Q when he's moving, when you can wait few seconds when he will staying, when he will last hitting minion, and then Q him? Make sense? So look, now he's dodging, it's hard to hit him. But look now, do you see HP of this minion? He's going for last hit. So now you should click the Q when he is looking for last hit. So to hit every single Q, you just need to watch HP of your minion and use your Q when enemy will go for last hit. So don't try to hit Q when someone is dodging. I'm just moving. Just wait for his last hit. Make sense? And by that you're gonna hitting every single skill. Because you lose this state only because you use your Q in the wrong moment. And what this guy did is he played around your cooldowns. This is really important in League of Legends at the lane. If you want to win in trades, you need to play around enemy cooldowns. I don't know if this guy is smart. I don't know if he was thinking about it or it was a random thing. But look, you are using your Q. He dodged that. What he should do is he should instantly fight you. Because he have 3 abilities and you have only 2. So I don't know if this guy is smart. I don't know if he knew that, but he did that. So how you want to play at the laning phase is to win trades. I mean, the easiest trade is right after enemy will use/miss skill. It's called playing around enemy cooldowns. If you see enemy just use skill at the minion, you should go instantly for the fight. Do you remember when here was a cannon and small minion? You last hit a small minion with last hit and you used E on the cannon?
Yeah.
Right after this, Yone should destroy you. So, so 2 advices. Advice if you would play Yone, and advice if you would play in this situation Xerath. If you used your E on the minion, you should be really careful for the next 12 seconds, because you have no E. If you play Yone, which is more important, you should keep in mind that enemy have no ability and you should go for the trade. Make sense?
Yeah.
It's really, really important training. So that's what Yone did. You see? You miss Q, so he's punishing you for that. So if you're gonna miss your Q, keep in mind to play defense for 7 seconds. Because Yone have 7 seconds cooldown for trade. So look, you are using your Q, miss, but now get out of it. Back off, bro. You are 7 seconds with only 2 abilities. So you didn't back, you are walking up, and that's why he's winning trade even with missing his skill. You see? Playing around cooldowns of your and his abilities. Let's go forward. Wait a second. Again, so here, this after the trade, and again, you are trying to hit him when he's moving. Look at that. You want to go for a hit. So look, do you see this minion HP? Just let him go for it. So you should not casting your Q yet. You should start casting your Q in 1 second. So let him move, and when he will last hit, boom. Let's see that. You see? You use that too fast. You should let him get closer, and when he will cast his auto attack, then you Qing him. You see? He dodged you. So he was acting like, hey, I want to last hit, but you did it too fast. He dodged, and now he will back for last hit. That's how you dodging people in the. This is also advice for you, how to dodging people at the lane. You need to act like you are going for last hit, but you are prepared for dodge, and then you backing for last hit. So your fault is that you use the skill too fast. You don't want to using your Q when he's here. You want to using your Q when he gonna be there. Then you casting your Q, because in half second he gonna last hitting, right? Okay, I think again the same mistake here. Okay, so he gonna last hitting this minion, but you use it too fast. You need to use it when he's using the auto attack, when he's casting the auto attack. That's a good moment. Again, the same story. Look, this guy is moving. He's not doing anything. Dancing, dancing, dancing. You hitting the skill. You should just be patient. Wait 1 second and then you hit him. Okay, here is the Kang, which happens. You are getting items, boots. Okay. It's fine. So you need to push it fast to reset the wave, because it's in really bad position and it's already pushing to him. Now you're leaving a ward. Actually going for roam. It's interesting. It's actually not bad roam. But okay, so this is a bit forced. This sounds to me like, you know, roaming is important, so you are really forcing that. So I like that move at this moment, but you need to ping Thresh to go in. If Thresh will not go in, you don't want to show up like that. So what I would do if I would stay here just for 2 seconds, because you have only 2 seconds. Or a few seconds. Why? Do you see that wave? You have small window for roam. So you should stay here for a moment, pinging Thresh, go in, go in. But if he's not gonna go in, I'm out. So at least I didn't show up. At least I didn't show up that I was there. So if you are roaming somewhere and the roam is fail, at least don't show up. Because maybe they didn't save you, and maybe everyone is panicking where Xerath is, when Xerath is. Like, we don't know. Like, but if you show up, they are just saying, oh, okay, we know where he is. Nice for us. So, important thing about roaming. Really important thing about, because let's check the situation first. So you are not pinging Thresh to go in. You are. So you should stay here till he will go in. You don't want to show up first, like that. So the small window just close for you, because when minions arriving, then you starting losing minions. So good time for roaming is when you're not losing anything in free time. So roaming tips. We have small windows for roaming. It means you have just a few seconds to try, because next wave is coming. And you don't want to lose too much. So you can try, you can go like that, right? But if you see wave is backing and here is nothing is happening, feel free to back off. Don't think like, the worst thinking you can do is thinking like, I am already there, so let's try. Let's do something. Don't use the word let's try. If you roam somewhere and it's not working, just back at your lane to minimize the losses. You don't want to lose that much. So it's, wait a second. So you don't want to be you don't want to spending that much time at roam. So we have small window for roaming. It means you have just few seconds to try because next wave is coming and you don't want to lose it. If you fail roam, then just back at the lane ASAP. That's the first thing. The second thing, don't force roams. Look for them if you see good opportunity. So don't try to act like I need to roam, I need to do something on the map, or if I'm not gonna do it, the game is lost. So if you just died and you have 0-1, the worst thinking you can have is, holy fuck, I'm behind, I need to do something or the game is over. Nope. Wait for opportunity. Wait for good opportunity. Because your lane was fine. Look, same CS. No kill. So bro, you was totally fine at the lane. Totally fine. You could back at the lane and still laning phasing. But you went for something forced. I mean, this move was nice. But this move should be called, let's go there and let's see if something will happen. If not, I'm backing. So you should saying let's go, and if something will happen, I will jump in. If not, I will back. But you are calling it like that. Let's try. I'm already there. Let's try again. It's forced. If you are in the tribush and nothing is happening, back off. Because you are making your lane only worst. If you are 0-2, 0-1, you are poor. You are not rich, you are poor. I'm always giving an example, because this example of being poor or rich is best example about how we playing in League of Legends. If you are poor, you have no money at this moment, you cannot afford the risk. If you are rich, you can afford the risk. Because if you're gonna make a mistake while being rich, it's not gonna hurt you. But what if someone who is poor is making a mistake? Is cutting off his hands? So what I'm trying to say, imagine you are 0-2 and you are going for risky play. That's bad. You should using the opportunities, not forcing things. So don't force roams. Look for them if you see good opportunity. That's one of the most important thing in roaming, because sometimes you're just losing your lane by roaming. So here you lost your lane by roaming. You was totally fine. You was level 5 to level 5. You was okay. Now you lost your lane because he's level 6. He's taking plate. Your lane was totally fine. You decided to lose your lane. You lose half of the wave with cannon. So you lose a lot of XP, a lot of gold, and one plate. So this guy from your roam just took 160 gold from tower and around 150 from wave, plus you lost like a 100 gold from the minions. So he basically get a kill from your roam. Because this was forced. Because here you decided to, if I'm here, let's try. Nope, if you are here and nothing is happening, you're backing off. Nice try, bro, but let's back off now. So don't look for them if you see good look for them only if you see good opportunity, or you just have few seconds. So this is important. Or when you just have few seconds. So if you push the wave, move somewhere, but back at this lane because minions are I'm losing. So what we're doing is pushing, moving, backing, pushing, moving, backing. What you did is you pushing, moving, forcing, and then backing. You didn't have that much time. Fast push, do something, back off. Fast push, do something, back off. Of course, if you see a kill, you can push and go deeper. So you are gaining 300 gold, you're taking plates and something. But this was opportunity if you see a free kill, if you see someone low, if you see good opportunity. But there was not opportunity, you overforced that. So keep in mind you need to back and you have small windows for roam. So that's it. I will drink and let's go deeper. So as you see, you lose laning phase by this roam. You try to be nice for a team, you try to be active, but for set it's always bad. Okay. Ooh la la, that's not how you're gonna help him. Again, you could W first and then E, but it's fine. You need to base because you get a kill, you need to push and base. But it's gonna be hard because there are a lot of minions and jungler is around your lane, so be careful. Kindred just went to the bottom river. Yeah, that really sucks. Because you have to push the lane. I don't like that base. You should first go here, last hit minions at the tower, and right after base. So you want to basing right after CSing at the tower. So you should finish them first and then right after recall. Because now you're losing all those minions. You could easily last hit it first. Okay, so now you're backing at the lane. Don't try to hit Q without minions. Wait for him to get into the minions and that's how you should use Q. He's all the time pushing you. Because his every Q... Holy moly, it's so annoying. I'm getting all the time DC at the Discord. Maybe I need to restart it, reinstall. Anyway, look, you are keep getting pushed by him. Why? Because you are hitting 2 minions with your Q. He's hitting 5 minions with the Q. So try to hit as much minions as you can. So I have so about Prio. Try to hit as much minions you can with your Q plus him. That would be the best. To push / don't get push. One important advice here, really important advice. If enemy is using his skills to push, you need to do the same. This is really important. So look, if here is a wave, and let's say I'm playing Lux. You know how Lux works?
Yes.
So let's say here is
center.
Yeah, let's say here is Lux, and Lux. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you say I am Lux. He is okay.
No. Okay, let's say Ari. Ari is gonna be even better example. So let's say I'm Ari here, and I'm using my Q like that. I'm hitting 6 million with my Q, right?
Yeah.
If she gonna do that, and you're gonna try to hit her like that, you are losing lane automatically. What I'm trying to say, if you see enemy is using his skills to push the lane, you need to do the same, because like, let's say Ari is pushing the lane and you are damaging her. So what's happened? She is 70% of the HP because you poke her, but she pushed your lane. So if she pushed your lane, she gonna base and she don't give a fuck that you poke her. I'm just showing you that your poke is not important if you're not touching the wave in the same time. If you're gonna looking only for poke and you're not gonna looking for shoving the wave, this will happen. Someone gonna shove the lane and gonna roam. Someone gonna shove the lane and someone gonna base. So you need to damaging 50% him and 50% minion. But it cannot be like that you are missing your Q. W is used only for 3 minions, let's say. Look at his Q. His Q is at 4 minions and it's still not the best Q. And this is not the best pusher. Sometimes it's gonna be Ari, Ryze, Lux. Other better players gonna use their skills for more minions. So look, doesn't matter that you poke him. Look how wave looks like. He can roam, so he can base, he can roam, he can take raptors, he can deep ward, he can do whatever you want. The guy who is pushing is controlling the lane. So if enemy is using his skills to push the lane, you need to do the same, cause you don't want to get pushed. It's better to push him to control the lane and map. So he's controlling the map right now. Why? Because you use your Q like that instead of using Q like that through the minions and through him. It's really important. Because of it, you're losing a lot of trades, you're losing push, you're losing level 1, you're losing level 2. Here you should right now use the Q like that to hit all of them. You hit only 4. Xerath is really good in pushing because he can hitting 6 or 5 at least. We're gonna finish soon, so as you see we learn pretty much about learning phase today. So things step by step. If you're gonna start winning your laning phase better and more often, then it's gonna be way easier to be good in mid-late game. Laning phase is the basic of every lane. If you know how to play laning phase, if you winning laning phase, if you have prior, if you know how to roam, if you know how to trade, you're just gonna win. You're just gonna win the lane. You're gonna control the river, and then you're gonna know what to do in the mid-late game. Because so today we learned that how to kind of trade, how to dominate at the lane. If you're gonna implement that, if you're gonna learn that, then it's gonna be time to focusing on things like what to do after laning phase, what to do in the mid game, where to be as Xerath, how to team fight, because you don't want to be at the split push as you said, because it's not Xerath role. So if you're gonna improve your learning phase a bit, then for sure it's gonna be a time to learning next things about mid-late game, macro game, closing games, etc. So what do you think about this lesson? Any questions?
Yeah, I think it's very helpful because every time I think I try to damage them, but once they dodge, then it's like I'm useless. But now I know I have a lot of power to control the lane, so
Yeah.
I should try to control the lane and then see what happens after that.
Yeah, of course. Like having ability, which is Q, that you can hit a lot of minions plus him, it's a lot of control. So if you're gonna keep using Q on him plus on the minions in the same time, that's gonna be huge control because you're gonna pushing plus you're gonna killing him. So yeah, try to implement those things. Try to work on them. 7 easy steps about like fundamentals of the laning phase. And yeah, I'm gonna send you that now. Try to implement it, and if you will like to, we're gonna continue on the next lesson with the next thing. With the next things about macro game, about what's gonna happen later on. But you need to play some games first.